Oh wait, no. Wait. I know. I didn't mean to get that close to you. I was just trying to see something on my phone. Okay. But why did I start the video like this? I don't know. I did a little skit last video and it got a pretty decent amount of likes. So I mean, it's either you guys just like it's either you guys just love my beautiful face. You don't like that? You want me back up? Okay. Okay. I'll back up, guys. I'll back up. But now since I'm back here, you must want me to get closer. Oh, Ferrari. I swear I'm not this freaked out. I swear I'm not. But anyways, let's get into the video, man. Let's get into the video. I'm just gonna play my guitar and let's get into the video. Not that. Oh yeah, yes, I'm playing Anime Expeditions. Now for all you got a problem? But you got a problem? Come fix it. Welcome back, guys, to another video. This is gonna be our last video on confirmation confluences. Yes, we don't have any more confirmation confluences after this. We got done with liquidity sweep, which is a confirmation confluence. This is breaker structure. We don't really have that many confirmation because confirmation confluences don't really it's kind of just liquidity sweep, breaker structure. You could use 79% extension. You could use there's a whole bunch of other stuff you can use, but liquidity sweep, breaker structure is gonna be your bread and butter. I use a little bit of different things. There's also SMTs you can use as well, but I'll explain. So I guess it's not our last video. I still have to explain SMTs, but for now, this is gonna be our last. No, but for now, this is gonna be a video on breaker structure. And yes, this was today's price action. Today's price action was very bearish, and yeah, it was just very bearish today. And now I'm not gonna do a recap on today because we pretty much didn't do anything. There's probably a whole bunch of people trying to whole bunch of banks and stuff trying to settle for the federal funds rate on Wednesday. Me personally, I don't think anything's gonna happen, but who knows. Now let's get into what a breaker structure is in the first place. Now, a breaker structure is a confirmation confluence. Okay, what is a confirmation confluence? It's basically just it kind of sounds simple, but it can get a little bit messy when you're first doing it. First, to understand a breaker structure, what confirmation confluence is, you have to understand what market structure is. Okay, market structure is literally just a sequence of highs and lows. Okay, so I'm actually going to draw this out on the chart for you guys. Let me get all this clutter off so you guys aren't getting, overwhelmed by anything. Boom, boom. I'm pretty sure you can, I think you can hide. Wait, can you hide this? No, okay. It's whatever. Boom. Let's go over to draw brush. Okay, now market structure is literally just trends. I already did a video on trends, so if you haven't want to go watch that. Now a trend is literally just an uptrend, downtrend, or consolidation. There's nothing more than that. Uptrend, what are we gonna have? Higher highs and higher lows. What makes up a high and what makes up a low? Move up, move down makes up a high, and a move down, move up makes up a low. Okay, now we have boom, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And then when we have a breaker structure, what is this? This is a low. Technically, this is a higher high. This is our low right here. Okay, this is our high. Boom. When this right here goes below this lower low, boom, lower high, and then boom, lower low. What did this just do? This just broke below this lower low. Okay, I mean this just broke below this higher low. This is gonna hurt my nerves if I keep doing this video. But an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows. Downtrend confirmation is a breaker structure. Okay, now don't forget, a high is literally just a move up and a move down. There's nothing more to it. A lower low is literally just to move down and then move up. There's nothing more than that. Don't complicate it. There's nothing more. It's literally just that. Okay? Move up, move down, high, move down, move up, low. Okay. But when this low gets pushed past by this one, this creates now a lower low because it's lower than the previous low. Okay. Now it doesn't have to be this low. That low can be here. That low can be here because you don't know where the move up, move down is. Okay. The move up, move down could be here. Boom, low. Move up, move down could be here. Low. Here, 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 and here. It's not always going to be clean like this one right here. It's not always going to boom for sure go down to this lower low. Okay, that's not how it works. The lower low could be here, here. It doesn't matter. Okay, just the most recent low that gets that gets candled below. Boom. That's now telling us that hey, market might become bearish now. I still have to do for value gap. That's a little bit continuation confluence, but I'm not gonna get on that. But a little bit sneak peek for value gap. Boom, boom. Price comes into here, and then boom goes all the way down, and etc. etc. Okay. Now let me just boom. Wait, is there something we can do? Control Z. Okay. Control Z. Let me just get all this out of here. That was an uptrend. Okay. Boom. Higher low. Higher low. Higher low. Broke below that current low. Boom. Break the structure. Now we're probably just gonna go into a downtrend, etc. It's literally nothing more than that. Now let's go into a downtrend. A downtrend is gonna be different. It's the complete opposite. There's gonna be lower highs and lower low. Okay. Boom. Lower high, lower low, 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 lower high. Okay, that's all it is. And then the breaker structure to the upside. This is gonna be when we're breaking structure to the upside. What is this gonna mean? This is gonna mean that we're gonna want to be bullish now. Okay, now these are now, remember, every single confluence you use is not always gonna work. Okay, it's not does not have 100% win rate. Okay, just getting that out there for you guys. All right, now we break. This is our current high. Boom, current high right here. Or remember, it's not always gonna be this clean. That high could be right here. That high could be right here. That high could be right here, and that high can be up here. It's not always gonna be clean. Okay, so boom, we break above wherever the high is at. Remember, a high is a move up, move down. We break above wherever that high is, and then we start making higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. This is basically called a market structure change. Okay, this is why we use breaker structure. Okay, this is literally not the only reason. There's a couple more reasons, but this is the reason why we use this confirmation. Okay, price makes a higher low, and then boom. It's literally not that. It's not that hard. You guys are gonna get it actually real easy. This is basically just confirmation that your trend is gonna continue. Okay, and what happens when we get continuous trends? Traders are gonna start coming in, and they're gonna start coming in off these retests. Okay, these pullbacks are basically just retests. This is your confirmation that traders are still gonna want to come in and come. You want traders to come in. Just go see, boom, and then we have consolidation. Now, what is consolidation? When market pretty much has no clue where it's going. We have higher. Oh, not on the draw too. Okay, boom, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. What is that? That's an uptrend. Boom, break structure, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, consolidation is boom, boom. Market has no clue where it's going. We might make a higher high right here. Boom. Might make a lower high. Boom. 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 Market has no clue where it's going. Okay. Equal high, equal low. Equal high, equal low. We break below that, but we still keep going. Boom. 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 Market has no clue where to go. This is just consolidation. We do not short in consolidation. We do not long in consolidation. We do not do any of that. You don't know why? Because just no. We just don't do that, okay? There's no break structure. There's a break structure technically in here, probably somewhere, but no, we just don't do that. We don't trade in consolidation because one, consolidation most of the time is accumulation for whatever move on a different time frame. Just no, you just don't trade in that, okay? Let me just see, and I'll be showing you guys examples of all these. Oh yeah, type down in the comments if you like that little skit I did. I think that was pretty funny. Not going with the Undertaker. I think that was pretty funny. Now, okay, boom. This is literally a prime example of consolidation. What market is doing literally right now. All right, let me just mark out where consolidation starts. Boom. What do we make right here? This is not a higher high. This is a lower high because what do we have right here? Move up, move down. Boom. This is our high. Boom. Lower high. Boom. Higher low. Okay. Boom. Higher low again. What does this make? Trendline liquidity because both these are right by each other. Boom. What do we make right here? A lower high. And then boom, we make a higher low. Boom, higher low. Boom, lower high. Boom, higher low. It just does not. This is why you don't trade. Okay. Now, if you did trade here, here's exactly what probably would have happened. Some traders probably came in off this fair value gap right here. This is not even a fair value gap. What even is this? Do we even have? I can't even find a confirmation. A continuation confluence in this whole entire thing. Actually, I can't. Boom, we have a fair value gap right here. What did traders do? Traders probably came in off this. Boom, longing to whatever they wanted, and boom. It just doesn't work because you just don't know where price is gonna go. Okay, here's literally anywhere you see where a market's just doing this consolidation. Okay, consolidations right here, consolidations right here. This is a downtrend. Okay, this is a downtrend. This is an uptrend. I'm just trying to wire your brains to see all this. This is an uptrend. This is a downtrend. That's a downtrend. This is an uptrend. Higher high, higher low. 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 And then boom. And then we finally broke structure right here. We can zoom in a little bit. Where did we break structure at? Boom. We broke structure right here because what did we do? We made a lower high. We did not push above this high. Boom, lower high, break structure, etc. Okay? It's literally not it's not hard to spot these things. Now I want you guys to go on your charts and do the same thing when this video is over because I'm gonna need you to watch to the end. But yeah, that's pretty much what an uptrend, downtrend, and all that is. Now, since you guys know what trends are, since I went over that, I'll show you what a break of structure is. What a clean break structure, not on the 1 minute, etc. Clean break of structure. So let's go mark out any market open. Market open 8. Boom, right here. What were we in prior to this? Prior to this, we were in a downtrend. Prior to this market open, right here, we were in a downtrend. Open up your brush. Boom, downtrend. I don't even have to mark this out for you guys. You guys can probably just see. We're in a downtrend. Boom, downtrend. Even though we did this, we had a little relief bounce, but overall we continued it. Not scale down. We just zoom in a little bit. Now we're market open. Market opened right here. Where were we in prior to market open? Prior to market open, we were in a downtrend. Now, how can you predict that this downtrend is gonna basically play out? Right here, we don't push above this. Hold on, I have to mark out the market open again because we don't push above this high. What is this telling us? Hey, we want these highs over here. We didn't push above it, but hey, we want these highs over here. We get a little relief bounce. We don't make a higher low. We don't make a lower low. We're in it. What were we just in? We were just in a downtrend. Boom. We don't make a lower low. What do we get? Move down, move up, move down, move up, move down, move up, move down, move up. Boom. lower high, bottom of the lower high right here. We get a fair value gap right here as well. Boom. What do? We wick the fair value gap up candle out of the fair value gap. We get a move up, move down right here. Boom. We make a we get our breaker structure above this high, basically saying that, hey, we want to flip bullish now. So boom, we're bullish. What do we just get? We just got a fair value gap fill. Boom, we long. What do you target? Realistically, you're targeting 1-to-1s, or if you're not targeting 1-to-1s, you should always be targeting 1-to-1s. First of all, always should be targeting 1-to-1s. After your 1-to-1s get hit, boom, move to break even. Let your runner run. However long you can let your runner run, however long you want it to, all the way up to these highs up here, or even these highs up here. Look at that. That's like a whole. That's like a freaking 18 to. What is this? Let's see. This is a zoom in. Wait, it doesn't even show because it's not okay. But yeah, that's a really good. As you can see, that's like an 18-to-1, which is a crazy win rate. I mean, crazy risk to reward. Sorry. Now, since I just showed you a downtrend, let's show you an uptrend. All right. Let's see. I already passed like freaking hundreds of them, but I'm just trying to show you guys a good one when we're in an uptrend. Here, this is a decent one. All right. Uptrend. You guys can probably already see what I'm going for, which is good. I want you guys to see what I'm going for. Boom. We got a downtrend right here. Boom. 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 Break structure above that. Boom. 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 Start the uptrend. Boom. 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 Ski. Boom. Ski. Boom. Then we start consolidation. And then this is where it starts. Okay? That's where it starts right there. And this is a good thing. We were just in the uptrend. Market is very overextended right now because, oh yeah, I have to teach you guys that as well. Market's overextended. We have this opening for value gap down there. This is market open. We are prior to downtrend. What do? Market open right here. Boom, mark out our low. Move down, move up. This is our low. Move down, move up. This is our new low because we do the most recent low. We, boom, broke below that low. Mark out our fair value gap. Now, we're not always gonna have clean ass. We're not always gonna have clean ass trades, okay? That's just, if we had clean trades every day, then everybody would be rich. We're not gonna have clean trades every day. So you gonna have to go in with the flow or go in with the fundamentals, or if you cannot do either one of those, you stay out, okay? If you do not see a plus setup, you stay out of the trade, okay? Now we have this fair value gap. We didn't push into it, and then don't have another fair value gap. We have an order block. Don't push into it. You know, this might have worked on MES. I don't know. I'm not going back and seeing, but let me see. Boom, 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 boom. My computer's gonna die. Boom, boom. That's a little bit off trading time, but we do have a fair value gap down here. As you can see, boom, market pushed into this fair value gap right here. Down candle out of that fair value gap. Shorted. Now, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys about shorting and longing? Any position every day. You take 1-to-1s. This is why you take 1-to-1s. You don't get greedy. Boom. 1-to-1 got hit. Move it to break even. What do you target? Literally. Boom. Target the top of this for value gap, new opening, or even the bottom. It doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because you already made money. If this doesn't hit, since you ever take profit down here, if you're a runner, if let's say you just let it run for however long, and if it hits break even, it hits break even. It does not matter. Okay? If it hits break even, it hits break even. That's the kind of not kind of mindset, because you want to take your you obviously want to take your profits. But if this hits down here, that would have been some crazy return. You can take profit right here. It doesn't matter. But yeah, that would have been a crazy return. because your 1-to-1 already got hit. You already made money for the day. You can, after you've already made money for the day, you can get a little bit greedy unless you don't want to. But I think that's gonna wrap it up. Showed you guys an uptrend, showed you guys a downtrend. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, especially that short, dude. I mean, not short, especially that intro. The intro was pretty cool. I like the intro. But but yeah, hit stop losses, collecting liquidity, reverses. It's literally just that easy, like clockwork. I haven't streamed in a little minute, not a little minute, but I haven't streamed in a while. But yeah. Oh yeah, you can pretty much see but it's kind of crazy how breaking structure works. You could literally just, I mean, trend, literally just boom, 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 boom. What is market in right now? Market is in a downtrend. Boom. Market's in a downtrend. It's literally just that easy. The whole entire US stock market is on a downtrend right now. You can literally just open up a chart in any stock and just be like, yeah, it's on a downtrend. I don't know if I'm gonna come in or not. Or it's on an uptrend. I don't know if I'm gonna come in or not. Because it on some stock sites you can only buy, which is stupid. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's a lot of talking, and I'm honestly getting a little bit used to showing my face on camera. So I might start using face cams for when I'm explaining this to you guys. I used to, and I just wanted to get back into the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Get back into the rhythm. But yeah, it's gonna be all. ASR trades out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.